Something to tell you.
It wasn't Fisk, was it her? Hello all you Marvel fans and comic book nerds just like myself. Welcome back to the channel with me, actor, writer, and director, Kenny K. Alright, so let's recap real quick. Where did we leave off? Well, let's talk about the relationship between the characters. With Matt resurrecting the devil, we saw in the last episode that Cherry does not approve. Now granted that Cherry is a minor character in this series, I would still like to see him have a character arc. Meaning, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for Cherry to see that sometimes the devil just needs to take care of business? Yes, Daredevil is a vigilante, he's acting outside of the law, but when you have the Kingpin as the mayor and a vigilante task force running around not doing anybody good, it's necessary. Come on, Cherry. So I'd like to see Cherry's point of view kind of turn around on that, especially since him and Matt have so much respect for each other. And speaking of the mayor, let's talk about Fisk and Vanessa. Ever since last week's episode, there's been speculation that Vanessa is the one who set Luca up to get him killed. Now, if there is any truth to that, I would like to point out that it was 2 episodes ago. It seems like things were going okay between Fisk and Vanessa, and it almost seems like the couple's therapy was helping. But when Fisk asked Buck to call Vanessa to see if she wanted any food from the restaurant, I kind of took that a different way. Like, I thought he was trolling her and sort of establishing dominance, like, ha ha, I'm still alive, that sort of thing. Yeah, Vanessa, I appreciate you taking over the business for a while, but I'm the Kingpin. So leave a comment below, guys. Tell me what you originally thought. Was Vanessa trying to get rid of her husband, or has she decided to go along with his new regime as mayor? But maybe we'll find out for sure in tonight's episode. Also, rest in peace, Muse. However, I did recently learn that Muse in the comics isn't inhuman, so maybe we'll see him come back to life, maybe in Season 2, or some way, shape, or form. So again, comment below, tell me what you think. I'd love to discuss it with you guys, but before we get into it, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, but only if you're good looking. Check out the social media links down below to my artwork in the back, especially a link to the Patreon where you can find full-length reactions as well as early access to my videos. And don't forget, at the end of all my reactions to Daredevil Born Again, I will tell you a bit of my story on how I got to work as a background extra on the original Season 2 when it was on Netflix. So without further ado, let's watch Episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again titled Isle of Joy. Interesting opening. Is this a funeral? Oh, it's a prison. Oh, we're gonna check in on Bullseye. Yeah, we haven't seen him since the first episode, right? He's gonna get out somehow, isn't he? He's gonna escape.
Usually we collect their stuff, but they don't let this fucker keep anything, so looks like we're traveling light today.
He can kill you with the smallest object. Yeah, you gotta think, like, his limitations in prison are, like, more so than the average person.
All these new terms. We used to just call it cop snitches and psychos. Which one are you, Poindexter?
Don't provoke him. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Gen Pop, Agent Poindexter.
Oh! Shit! They really got us with that opening, starting off with a blue rose and the song, making it look like someone's funeral. And then we end up there. Okay, guys, so one thing I forgot to mention in the intro was, is Fisk gonna reveal Matt's identity to the world? Now remember, this is canon to the previous Netflix series. Matt had threatened to put Vanessa in prison or send her away. Does Matt still have that kind of pull? Does Matt still have that hold over Vanessa? Because if he doesn't, then what is stopping Fisk from revealing Matt's identity to the world? An even better question is, why hasn't Fisk done it yet?
I wanted you to know that the funding for my Red Hook project is happening.
The Red Hook project, I forgot all about it.
I know that I haven't properly acknowledged all that you've done, all that you've built for us.
Gotta appreciate your woman, guys.
What you did with Luca.
He was a punk playing at a throne. It was painful to watch.
Well, there you have it.
I brought you here for something else. Come with me.
Is this where he's keeping Adam? Ooh, look at his eye.
I killed him, Matt.
It was self-defense. She needs to see a shrink herself.
There are just these underdeveloped boys hiding behind masks, trying to make it look like something more sophisticated.
Oh yeah, she's traumatized.
They're completely different animals.
You weren't there, Matt.
No, I know. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, Heather, and Daredevil's not a serial killer.
Can we get that?
No, I'll get it.
I mean, he already knows who it is.
Morning, Mr. Murdoch.
It's Buck? That's unorthodox. Showing up to your boss's doctor's place of residence. Wow, that was hard to say. Hey, a rabbit in a snowstorm. All right, so this is it. So, honey, that guy you cheated on me with?
I promised you I wouldn't kill him. I kept my promise.
I shouldn't be here.
He's been whipping the shit out of him every night.
He's not part of us.
She's right.
He was once a part of you.
I swear to God.
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I hear his voice. I see his hands. It's unbearable.
I get it, man. Not to get personal, but it's happened to me before.
Hold on a second. How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
Good point. Well, we know how he knows.
Have a good day, Counselor.
Did Fisk tell him? Did Fisk tell Buck?
How do you know that man?
Why would you keep all this from me?
Oh, yeah. Why would he bother to know her clients? That's privileged information.
Please. Just let me go.
He's leaving it up to her.
Heather, I'm serious. How do you know
You want to
him?
watch your tone?
Ooh.
Please don't tell me Fisk is a client.
I'm not going to answer that, Matt.
No,
She can't answer that.
he is in our life, and that is not good.
He is the mayor. He is in everybody's life.
All right, so that's a yes. He is my client.
Vanessa. I won't say anything.
Look, I'm pretty sure this guy looked better with his hair not looking like that and a shower maybe, but really, Vanessa? This guy? This guy?
Mayor Fisk and the First Lady cordially request your presence at the inaugural Black and White Ball.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
He is trying to co-opt your story. He wants to use your trauma to boost his narrative.
Yeah, that's it.
Dangerous, then he's got my
Heather,
vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
Damn. Trouble in paradise for these two.
I'm sorry.
After these two seem like they're gonna reconcile. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see.
I wasn't invited.
No, there's a +1 on the invite, isn't there?
And guests.
Well, she didn't pick up the key. And that's that.
I promise I won't ever leave you again.
Listen, I know they're horrible people, but I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that likes to see them okay again. So what does that tell you, folks? Marriage counseling works.
Fashionable.
10 minutes is fashionable, 35 is just not cool.
I'm here.
Whoa, that is late. That's uncalled for.
You look like you just got out of some North Jersey fight club.
Well, if that was true, we'd be breaking the rules talking about it.
There's something else.
What?
Poindexter.
He's in General Pop.
Any chance we can get a front row seat?
Poindexter wants to talk with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Why?
Just say no.
Do we know who moved him?
Mayor Fisk.
I was gonna guess as much.
Vigilante crime is down 30% since the task force deployed.
Vigilante crime?
Lawsuits over their excessive methods.
Good.
Looks like your conversation with BB Urich was obviously fruitful, Daniel.
He threatened her last episode.
You can do more.
Uh-oh.
Deputy Mayor for Communications.
No way.
Excuse me, sir. Him?
She's like, him?
Make sure they turn a listening ear to our agenda.
Wow.
I will work night and day for you. Sir, I will burn for you.
I know you will.
Nose is looking a little brown there, huh?
Sheila, this is actually Fiorello LaGuardia's desk.
Call back to the second episode, I think.
No idea those funds were being commingled. This whole thing is not my fault.
Who is this chump? Uh-oh. What are you picking up, Matt?
Say that again. Oh, I'm serious.
Yo, Matt's like really mad.
It is against the law for my partner and I to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying.
Jesus.
With every breath you take.
Man, he's really not messing around.
We owe him a defense.
Not if he's gonna lie.
Jesus, Matt, I barely recognize you. What is going on?
This episode is about the consequences of letting the devil out.
We put Poindexter away and it changes nothing. We defend Hector Ayala and he's still murdered.
Oh man, the dude is stressed.
Bradford goes away for eating a box of caramel corn.
Yeah, it's messed up.
What we do, it feels useless.
A bit of a existentialism there. That was deep though.
But this can't happen like this.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Yeah, Matt's going through it. He's going through it in this episode.
It's gonna stand out there like a hobo, Matt? Or are you gonna come in, have a drink?
Yeah, you deserve it. I heard this location, I don't know exactly where it is in the city, but it's actually a social club.
I haven't seen you since...
A funeral?
Wow.
Always remember to forget the things that make you sad, but never forget to remember the things that make you glad.
That's good. I'm gonna start saying that.
The mayor's office has offered loans, but I'll be damned if I take a penny from that man.
I always knew Josie was a real one.
Talk to me, Matt. What's going on?
I let the devil out.
Fisk, Poindexter, it's all connected. Has to be.
Mm-hmm.
You look like a guy who's blowing up his life. Might be right. What do you need, Matt? You need more pain?
Hey, he didn't ask for all this.
We may as well make it official.
She's gonna reopen?
Foggy never finished his final round.
Oh, man.
He was the last customer to order.
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
What? Wait, what? Okay, there's the O'Melvins.
The night he died, he knew he was going to win. His case with dumb betting. Matt.
Ah.
Gotta go.
He didn't use his cane.
Wonder if Josie's gonna find out. So the stakes are higher than we thought. Oh boy.
I respect you. Shut your mouth. I don't want your respect. Why does Fisk want you dead? Did he hire you to kill Foggy Nelson?
If he did, so much for the truce in season 3.
That is the roar of the jungle, counselor. Is that what I am to you?
Bro, we don't care. Answer the damn question.
Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you.
Oh, sweetheart, what do you want? What you want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to file an appeal?
Jeez.
You might be defending me, because that's what good men do, right?
You're not dealing with a good man right now. You're dealing with the devil, bro.
I need to be outside.
I don't trust you for a second.
Bro!
Hey, guard! He started smashing his face against the table.
Thank you, counselor.
Fuck you!
Damn! It's kind of cool seeing Matt drop the F-bomb towards Bullseye nonetheless. Oh, it's the big gala night. Look at this. New York's elite. Champagne for everybody. December back in '63. What a very special time for me. What a lady, what a night. Okay, I'm done.
Really worried about us and whether we were going to be on the same side or not. I'm not worried so much anymore.
What is that supposed to mean? Uh-oh. BB's there. Dude, I don't think she wanted to talk to you.
Deputy Mayor of Communications.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's where all that ass kissing will lead you. I almost said ass kicking. Oh, there's the commissioner. Hey, it's Jack the swordsman. I kept calling him John the other episode.
Excuse me?
What?
What a mess. Is everything all right?
Oh,
What's wrong with her?
I have to go.
What's this about? And clearly someone didn't wear a bra with that dress.
At the tone, please record your message.
And neither did Heather.
If you weren't gonna come, I get it, but...
He's gonna show up. Even with what Matt is going through, he's gonna support his woman. How about this now, Vanessa? Do you like this? Can you get used to this? I'll bet she regrets nothing now.
One more loop and stitch, and that should do it. He's done.
So that's why his tooth was out in the trailer. Now he's got all the weapons he needs. He's getting out of there.
All right, let's get you back to...
That's it. It's over. Oh, it's over. Jesus H. Alright, so the director of this episode has made some interesting choices that we haven't seen in previous ones with the constant light changes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I just don't know if it's necessary.
So glad you came.
Thank you.
See the contrasting red and white colors with the wardrobe? Damn, look at those earrings that Vanessa's wearing. Really? No one noticed yet? The place is not put on lockdown? And it was that easy.
Rough day, huh?
You don't recognize him? Guess not everybody knows everybody.
I wanted to thank you for how much you've helped my husband and I.
See? Marriage counseling.
Sins of the past are dead and buried for both of us.
I'll say R.I.P. Adam. Another fashionably late entrance. When are him and Fisk gonna spot each other? Well, Vanessa spotted him. Oh, here we go.
Am I late?
Late? Didn't even know you were coming.
Her hair looks really good like that.
You have been disappearing physically and emotionally.
Okay, well, he's here now.
Would you like to talk in private?
Of course.
Oh my God, you're not even listening to me, are you?
Ooh, this is bad.
Gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh no, he's gonna do business with him?
The port project is why I wanted to speak with you.
Uh-oh.
How much can I count on you for?
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
Shall I call you swordsman? The vigilante?
Oh boy.
Yet still probable cause for visit from my task force.
That's so excessive.
It's merely a warning.
No, it's extortion. Jack, get your sword. Annie, get your gun. The hell?
I know my rights.
Oh, yeah? Very good. Me too. Let me read it.
Remember, they have no body cams.
No!
Bro!
Officer Powell!
Are you serious?
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't so.
Matt, get Frank. Call Frank now.
In case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore. Get him up. Come on.
Man, imagine being the commissioner and, like, you can't do anything about this? Big no-no.
There's 500 people in here, and they all want to be either in that room.
500 extras doing background? Tough day.
My uncle used to say that we should speak truth to power.
Ben Urich was a smart man.
I'll try not to be an asshole.
Well, try harder.
I'm just gonna hit the ladies' room and I'll meet you bar.
Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen.
You working tonight?
I don't know. Are you?
Hey, it's a complicated question and answer.
When did you become Fisk's Minister of Propaganda?
Ooh. No, it's not like that.
No, that's not me. The task force is all him.
Come on, you two gotta, like, correlate and team up here somehow.
Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
Yeah. I did.
She's been known. Wow.
Why do you think I'm here?
Nice. Yeah, these two should start in collusion here or something.
There's an email on this card.
Nice. See, it's gonna take more than Daredevil to take Fisk down.
I have files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
Nice.
He's your client, isn't he?
I'm not gonna tell you that, Matt.
I don't expect you to understand.
You more or less already told him.
You know what? Why don't we go find out? Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Bold?
Confront the mayor at his own party?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's coming. Oh, maybe not. I'm just gonna take some notes here. Got something good to say at the end.
Really need to help me understand what's going on here.
Well, that's a little complicated.
You're gonna have to lead.
How are you gonna get those back? All right, we're gonna do a little tango dance off here.
What were you looking for? Devil.
He knows he can hear him. Uh-oh.
Please just tell me he's dead.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
He escaped.
And he might be coming your way. You gotta get out of there now. Get your boss out of there. Oh, it's too late. Shit's going down. Everybody in this room is in danger. Shit. You know Poindexter, Bullseye, he just loves to randomly kill everybody and anybody, even if he has a direct target. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your invitation? Oh, he's going up a floor. He's going to have high ground advantage.
Ben Poindexter killed a prison guard and used his badge to escape.
We need to get you out of here now.
I have something to tell you.
It wasn't Fisk, was it her?
He was away, and she was in charge. It was her. She did it.
Oh, man.
So sorry. Mind if I cut in?
Pleasant surprise.
He wants to talk to you.
I know you had Foggy killed.
Your boyfriend seems a little overly exercised this evening.
Hey, this is unorthodox. Dancing with your psychiatrist.
Keeping secrets can make us sick.
Is he going to tell her? If anything, Matt should be talking to Fisk, actually. No one's going to be talking soon enough here. What is this with this light change? Is it like Bullseye's mind's eye, his point of view?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. What about your husband? Does he know?
Yeah, Matt, I'm saying you got to talk to him.
You need to relax.
No, you all need to get the hell out of there. You hear that, Matt? Oh boy. Someone's getting it. Maybe not the target he wants, but someone's... Are you serious? I didn't see that coming. That's not the way I thought this was gonna go down. Psycho prisoner escapes and shoots blind man at big gala ball. I can see the headlines now. Okay, we know he's not gonna die. Season 2 already renewed and is filming right now as we all speak and watch this. Oh, you look like you got shot maybe right between the chest and shoulder. You can survive that. I mean, clearly Daredevil. Bullseye was aiming for Fisk, but like more of a deadly blow. Wow. What an episode. So, let me just recap some of my notes. And you guys know the drill. I'll be with you in a moment.
2 hours later.
Wow, guys, what a great episode. I mean, this show absolutely delivers. So I said it during the episode, but I'll say it again. This episode is about Matt dealing with the consequences of letting the devil out. And on the opposite end, you have Fisk, who is having the time of his life, and his ego couldn't even be bigger now that him and Vanessa have reconciled, Adam's dead, and the Red Hook project is going forward. I mean, the mayor is enjoying being mayor. You know, it's true what they say. Behind every successful man is a woman, and behind her is his wife. A big ego boost for Daniel as well on his promotion as deputy mayor. But yeah, Matt was big mad during this episode, throughout the whole episode. It's funny how we go from Vanessa and Fisk's relationship being rocky, and now that's what's happening with Heather and Matt. And what about that twist? The reveal of the Queen Pin being the one who murdered Foggy, leading up to the return of Bullseye, who is now out of prison, and granted he missed his intended target. What does this mean for the next episode with Daredevil? I mean, obviously the next episode has to end or at least have some epic fight or battle with Daredevil, but what does that mean with the gunshot injury now? I mean, it probably just means that he has to, call up a friend to help him out, maybe. I don't know who that could be, but you guys let me know in the comments. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. There has not been one episode that has missed for me, although I have enjoyed some episodes more than others. And with that being said, we have now reached the point in my feedback where I continue my story of how I worked on Season 2 of Daredevil back in 2015. So for anyone new here, let me just catch you up real quick. Back in December of 2015, when the show was originally run by Netflix, I got to work on the Season 2 finale as a background extra dressed as a hand ninja. Now, I would like to discuss the wardrobe for this outfit. Now, believe it or not, it wasn't difficult to get in and out of, but more like very time-consuming. Like a good 20 minutes before you start the day, and then again at the end of the day when you got to switch between clothes. And I forgot what it was I said to the wardrobe department because the pants were oddly comfortable. And remember, keep in mind, this was in December, so it was a little chilly on those rooftops. But that's when the wardrobe department told me that the pants were actually from H&M. What? So the next time you're recapping on Season 2 of Daredevil, just know that all those hand ninjas wear pants from H&M. And speaking of taking a long time of getting in and out of the wardrobe, I said something funny when we were all changing out of our clothes at the end of the day. Now keep in mind, I worked on this for 3 nights in a row. So after 12 plus hours of being on set, you're tired, you want to go home ASAP so you can get some good sleep, so you can do it all again the next day. So the wardrobe's getting a little annoying, taking all the pads off, the mask, and the whatnots and the boots. And I remember yelling out to everybody across the whole room, by the time I get out of this outfit, it's going to be time to get back into it again. Now, maybe you had to be there in order to actually laugh at it, but the whole room started cracking up just because I made that joke. But hey, it's just one of the very good memories I have of working on the show. If you want to catch up with all my other stories, watch the end of all my other reactions as well. I tell a different part of the story every night, and I hope you all like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for this channel, because my next story for the next and last episode is actually going to benefit you. But like I said, I'm going to save that for next week. That's going to be a wrap on episode 8 of Daredevil Born Again. Can't believe we only have one more episode left. So you guys take care. In the meantime, I'm going to go learn how to ballroom dance.